absolute enormous breaking news right now. FIFA has dismissed Belgium's challenge over the eligibility of U.S. men's team player Flo Balogun.
How involved were you in the efforts to overturn?
I wasn't involved. I wasn't involved, and I found out today before to go for training.
Coach Pochettino set the record straight today. I just got back from the USA presser, and a lot of the discussion was obviously about Balogun being able to return to play in tomorrow's match against Belgium. But Coach said he had absolutely nothing to do with this decision, and he's actually been too busy to even see all the hoopla that's going on.
What were your thoughts on the president saying that he was happy to see the decision reversed and the reports that he was...
Sorry?
President Trump sent a message on social media saying he was happy.
I didn't see. I was so busy, and your colleague can be fair if they say, because I was training, I was with your colleagues, and then traveling to the shower, eating so quick. What was burrito? Yeah, burrito, to the burrito, half burrito, and was taking the coffee in the car. I didn't have time to see social media.
He also once again clarified that he is happy with the decision. He felt like the team was punished enough when they had to play with 10 players for nearly 35 minutes, and that he's very happy with FIFA's review process.
We celebrate all that decision. We were punished enough against Bosnia-Herzegovina to play with 10 men, 30 minutes, in a decision that was completely unfair.
Coach had a lot more to say in this press conference, but I'll save that for the next video.
And out of tonight's game is happening right now.
The biggest scam when it comes to the FIFA World Cup is the illusion they create that all of the teams participating in the games have a fair chance at winning the World Cup.
Yes, FIFA President Brett says decision to lift the suspensions of US Flo Balogun had nothing to do with President Trump's court. I have seen the public comment regarding the decision of the independent FIFA disciplinary committee related to the suspensions of Flo Balogun, and I would like to reiterate a fundamental principle of FIFA governance. FIFA judicial bodies are independent. They operate autonomously, apply the FIFA disciplinary code, and decide cases based on the applicable regulations and the specific facts before them. Their independence is essential to the credibility and the integrity of football, and this must always be respected. Yes, I regularly discuss matters related to the FIFA World Cup with the President of the United States, and on this matter, I did receive a call from the President. Okay, he has actually clarified a lot of people that are spreading misinfo.
The Belgian team is next up for the U.S. to face, and they are upset. They know Article 27 pretty well, obviously, and here's what they say. FIFA bases its decision on Article 27 of the FIFA Disciplinary Code. However, Article 66.4 of the same FIFA disciplinary code clearly provides that a red card, sending off, automatically results in a suspension for the team's next match, as has been the case for all previous red cards issued during this FIFA World Cup. Well, you know, maybe the judges took a look at what happened and decided that that red card was maybe a little premature, huh?
When you go to the slow motion in any of this, it looks much, much different than it does in real time. And so sometimes it corrects things. Sometimes it amplifies something and sees something that's not as egregious as it looks. If you're going to use instant replay and you're going to have appeals and suspensions, then there should be a process. And it looks like in this instance, the process is right based on what we saw on the field. Others are going to disagree, and others are going to say that it's favoritism because it's here in the United States. I don't see it that way.
Well,
Gillian, extraordinary developments in just the last few minutes. We heard directly from FIFA. They have ruled Belgium's appeal against the reinstatement of Flo Balogun for tonight's critical game as inadmissible. They say that Belgium was not a party to this process and therefore has no standing for that appeal. That means the bottom line that Flo Balogun is available for selection if, of course, head coach Mauricio Pochettino decides decides to put him in the team, given everything that he and the entire U.S. team has been through. I've just also received a reaction from the Belgian Soccer Federation saying that they have been informed that their appeal is inadmissible, and they tell me, quote, the RBFA, that's the Belgian Soccer Federation, that it contests the eligibility of the player.
They create that all of the teams participating in the games have a fair chance at winning the World Cup. That all of the teams are beginning the games at the same starting line, and that's simply untrue. Many of the teams, especially the ones from the West, France, US, Netherlands, Germany, Norway, etc., they are some of the most well-financed, well-resourced national teams in the world. And they're going up against countries from the global south that have a fraction of that access. You know what I mean? When you are well-resourced and well-financed, it naturally enhances your ability to be a better player. I'm not arguing with anyone about that. These teams from the West have access to the best coaches, trainers, food, chefs.
From what I'm observing, Belgium is now planning, if the game doesn't favor them, they will continue to pursue further actions. This is exactly how I'm saying this. They will play like, oh, they were cheated. This is exactly what they want to do now. To me, it should not be like that. Because of a single player, everybody that I've seen is agreeing with me that he did not deserve that red card. Yeah, based on the analysis I'm seeing on social media, let's forget about sentiment, forget about your political affiliations. I understand you don't like Trump, but look at this critically.
And I said this on this show many, many years ago, because this is my 10th year on the show, and I said there are times when I walk into a community and I see American flags all over the community, and I suddenly feel unsafe.
Yes, there is absolutely nothing these people can do when it pertains to FIFA's decision that he will play. There are a lot of people, they don't even understand exactly what is going on when it concerns football. You know, at some point, when I see people putting out videos on this topic, I will say, look at this one. Look at what he is talking about. He get crazy on how some people are reacting to this. They are just taking politics and involving in football. It doesn't work that way. You can't take politics and attribute to football. Impossible. What Trump did was just to inform this man like this was unjust. They should look into it. That was all. Nothing further. But the way people take the messages and try to spread their propaganda, it is concerning. I've seen a lot of people doing this. You get crazy. Like, there is one thing with football. It is on the field. Yeah, there is no magic. If it's that you were supposed to win the match, you will still win. Even they allow Balogun to be part of the match. If it happens that he is, what will happen will happen. This is one thing these people keep forgetting. If you already start panicking because of one player, I don't know, maybe you are really not ready for the match. Football is not that kind of thing where any little thing you have to bring in little politics. They don't do that here with football. Everyone look at that ball like he did not deserve that red card. Yeah, I have seen cases, even with Messi during this tournament. Nothing happened. In this case, if you look at it critically, it was not really, maybe a yellow card could do, yeah, from my understanding, not the red card. I don't want to prolong the video. I just want to end here. I wanted you to see exactly the level of hypocrisy that these people always try to spread when it concerns the United States. It gets crazy. And so the short clips you see at the end, that's for White Greta. You can always skip.
Live on celebrate America's 250th anniversary.
Monday night gave the president and his acolytes an opportunity where the gladiators' god was.
All eyes on California. You can see exactly what's happening.
It was on here in the Golden State.
In 39, encouraging her fans not to vote for Pratt. Her fan.
Seeing this city just fall apart.
Mayorship, insurance companies, they don't have to pay people to rebuild their homes.
Aaron Bass.
I just wanted to
up these cases with
can't keep streetlights
in California. Now you realize people everywhere in America make fun of people.
And so this is my life.
You're talking about qualification.
California, I have family in LA.
Chelsea Handler, she's not a